All right, so here we are, 8 o'clock at night in a parking lot because this is the brightest place I could find. So we can talk about why tire reviews on the Tundra are absolute garbage. Okay guys, my name's Larry. Thank you for coming back to the channel. It's been a little while, but I wanted to do a new update on the same video that I've done 3 times already about how the Nitto Grappler doesn't rub on my Toyota Tundra. Now, my wife is sitting in the driver's seat and she is going to do she's going to turn the wheel left to right. Now, I went ahead here and removed the front little aero dam thing and this thing in the back, which is a mud flap. I'm not sure. All I want to do is show you that these don't rub. Okay? All right, guys. Yeah, that's not going to be very helpful, and I can tell you why. Because they're not showing you when you're backing up. They're not showing you when you go over a bump. They're not showing you if you are off-roading and the front wheels and the rear wheels are articulating. It could rub. It may rub. It does. Sitting in your driveway in the middle of North Carolina, turning your wheel left to right. Nothing against North Carolina, love it. But you don't get a bunch of crazy weather like we have here. As you can see, I got about 2 feet of snow here. And your tire reviews are garbage, to say the least. I don't like being a hater, but they're garbage. Now, what I can tell you from my experience is the Nitto Grapplers are awesome in snow. They're good in rain. They're good in dry weather. They don't make a ton of noise on dry pavement. They're good for everyday driving. And yes, I've driven them about 1,500 miles. This is my second truck with them on. I used to have a 2014 Nissan Frontier that I had even larger tires on for the size truck. I think they were actually about the same size as the ones that I have on this truck, and they were great. And I had those probably for about 15 to 20,000 miles, not a single problem. So what I can tell you, if you have a Tundra TRD Pro 285 70 18s, do not rub if you take off the mud flaps and you slightly adjust the plastics. You don't have to get crazy. And if you're doing a leveling kit like I'm going to be doing at the end of this week, and we're going to be doing a review on the truck at that point, and not even a review, but going over what the lift kit entails, we're going to do that later on this week. But I just had to get that off my chest. Those videos are absolute garbage, and I give them credit for even getting on and trying to make something, but it's not helpful at all. All right, boys, I hope that gave you a laugh, because honestly, when I was watching those videos, I was laughing at just how somebody thought that that was going to be helpful by showing sitting at a standstill if it rubs. They didn't show backing up with the wheel completely locked. They didn't show going over a bump. None of that stuff. So if you want a better review on the tires, I don't know, make one, or you can ask or something like that. But those tire reviews are absolute garbage. My best piece of advice is do your research. I'll put a link below to a forum where people can answer your questions a little bit more. I can tell you this, my 285 70s do fit on stock rims on the TRD Pro. I have plus 18 wheels on mine, and I had to just do ever so slightly adjustments to the plastic and removal of the rear mud flap. Other than that, that's about it, guys. That's my video for today. Hit like, hit subscribe. Let's grow this channel. I'm at 75, I think, subscribers. Let's get that up to 100. All right, boys. Thank you, and I'll talk to you next time.